So hello guys, welcome back to Grumpy Entertainer Gamers. Today we have an item to review. We are reviewing the Roccat Ryos MKFX. So I already have the Roccat Ryos MK Glow, which is a phenomenal keyboard. This one has MX Cherry Blacks, which with longer gaming sessions with the black keys was giving me a little finger fatigue. Not massive amounts, but I'd rather have something a bit more comfortable. So this has the MX Cherry Browns. But as this has just come through the post today, this is how they've shipped it from Amazon. The shipping label's here from Amazon. They haven't put it in a box. And this side's sellotaped up. And this side's open. So I'm going to check now on live on camera. We'll review it. We'll have a look. And we'll see if Amazon have sent us a second-hand keyboard as brand new price. Because if they have, that is absolutely shocking. So yeah, we'll move the camera down. And we'll get to unboxing it and have a look, see if they've sent us something second hand. So, okay, guys, so here it is. Can't put the point of the camera down. It's not a great angle, but let's unbox it and see what they've sent us. Because look, it's not even sealed. You know what I mean? It's been cut previously, so I'm not liking the look of this. Or I've just ripped the box a little bit. I am a massive Roccat. Some people pronounce it Roccat, some pronounce it Rocket. I'm a massive Roccat fan, but here we'll have a look. It's looking okay at the moment, but we can't make any promises yet, so let's yeah, everything seems to look okay. That's the one there. No idea how they expect us to get these bits out. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. It's all still in the right places. It looks new. Oh, see, that's ripped. But I think this may have been used. Yeah, look. They've just tidied it up, so I'm gonna go watch a video of somebody else unboxing the same keyboard, and yeah, you can tell where fingerprints have been. Yeah. So yeah, this has been used already. I'm probably going to ship it straight back. Amazon is an absolute fucking joke. There's no other way to say it. I had my suspicions when I saw the box, and the way this has been ripped it looks like it's been ripped previously and just wrapped back up. And you can see where the fingerprints have already been. So Amazon are now sending out returned items to customers as new items. So, okay guys, so we've got it unboxed. I'll go into more detail at the end about my interactions with Amazon, but let's look at the keyboard first, see what it's like. I've installed it. Installing it was a breeze. It was a case of plug in, update firmware. I already had Swarm downloaded for my Roccat Leader mouse, because I am a massive Roccat fan. I don't know what it's about them, I just like them. So yeah, well, let's plug it in. I'll give it a little disco show for you. And there we have it. Nice little disco show for you. Okay guys, so in the top right hand corner I've brought in the software for it. So as you can see, it's a very simple software. There's no difficult in using it. I've seen a lot of videos of people complaining about it being hard to install, having issues with the keyboard just not working when they've plugged it in. It's just a standard keyboard where Swarm doesn't pick up their keyboard or any of that detail. So, but me myself, I've had no issues. I've never had any issues with Roccat items. Cause the let's just move this one. I do know the MK Glow version doesn't use Swarm software. It uses the older just Ryos drive, as it's called. It was as simple as plug in and play for me. I don't know why other people are having issues. So we've got timeouts, so we can pick different no illumination, drop illumination, falsely. So we'll have a look at this. Obviously I'll cut to it, but we'll see what the starlit sky timeout looks like. Basically sleep mode for your keyboard. Alright, so there's the starry sky sleep time feature. Yeah, so it just randomly illuminates different keys and goes around keyboard. So what other options we've got? Sound feedback, so which is macro live recording, profile switch, reset settings, and LED feedback. So what does the LED feedback do? So if we turn the volume up, oh cool, so it tells you here how loud it is. Yeah, that is a cool little feature. That's so you turn the volume down, it goes down. You turn your volume up, it goes up. I kind of like that. I'm guessing it works for other stuff as well. No, I really do. Really do like that. Your thumb keys go out. These are not RGB and these are not RGB. So I'm a bit disappointed with these keys because they could have picked a better colour than bright white, because it just doesn't look like it's supposed to be there when you're looking at the keyboard. We have key assignments, which anybody who knows Roccat, they have a feature called Easy Shift, which to me is the main reason why I am a big Roccat fan. Easy Shift, I have it on my mouse here, which as you can see when I push this button it activates my keyboard, and when I push it on here it activates my mouse. And what Easy Shift does is, if you watch me with Roccat, if you watch my Roccat leader review, you'll know it, but it's the same thing. When you push the Easy Shift, every single key on your keyboard has a second feature. So when you pick on a key here, so if you pick key 1, it'll say primary function, which will be number 1. When you've got the Easy Shift button pushed, it'll do that instead of the normal function, and you can have whatever you want. You can have remap, caps lock, obviously your typical buttons. You can make your own macros, got system controls, event monitor, performance monitor, open stuff, have them all quick keyed, internet buttons, multimedia, open folders, and timers. So if you're an MMO player, if we had a timer event, put it on to 10 seconds, you can name whatever you want, because it doesn't really make a difference. That's just for your reference when you're making your key. So it's already saved. It's as easy as that. So the key's saved. I push one, it's doing nothing. I push my Easy Shift, either one. So when you push Easy Shift, it activates it on both devices when you set it up.
Timer started. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Which for a lot of us MMO players, that will come in handy. I used it quite a lot when I started playing Final Fantasy for my cooldowns. So, but yeah, so you've got all them. You've got preset collections, so you can got all these games. You can include Age of Conan, Batman games, Battlefield 3, 4, Bad Company 2. There's not many new games. I'm guessing if you go online, people will have made them and downloaded them. Photoshop, if you're a big Photoshop user, you've got presets for that. I'll have a look at that, see if that's changed any functions. As you can see at the bottom, primary function. Primary function will do when you push the key, and then you get the second Easy Shift function when you push the Easy Shift button down as well. But when you have it on your mouse, it's really just easy to be on the fly and just use loads of different functions at once. So when you're gaming and you're holding alt and all this, and it's easy, but you struggle to other stuff. So if you need to like dance around a bit faster, you can always use Shift on your mouse. Do all you need to do and then get your hand back in position. It is just an amazing feature for me. And then the one thing everyone's been waiting for is the illumination. We'll have the button. Nobody wants dull keys, do they? Sorry about the focus, it's not great. I mean, I'm literally using my Logitech webcam. I have no camera at hand. I'm trying to knock this review out of the way. So the first illumination we've got is fully lit. So we can change the colour to any colour we want, and it swaps it instantly. But there's no having to plug in, unplug it, replug it in. We have all them. This next one's blinking, which is which I think would be just irritating. We'll come back to equalizer last. We have breathing, so it breathes in and out, which I think is a good one. The ripple effect, so when you type, well, wait a minute, time to update. When you type, it'll ripple out from whichever key you press. You can change the spread of keys, so if you put it to 2 and type, it'll ripple out less, the ripples will be smaller. I'm not the world's best typer. You get the gist. That is a very cool feature, that one. All lights simultaneously. So if we do that one, will it change colour for us? Because it's just using red and blue in it, as well as the keys changing colour. So that one's a bit thing. And you got heartbeat, which to me is just the same as blinking, really. What else in here? You've got fade effects. For some reason, my M1 key is apparently flashing for some reason. You've got wave, which looks nothing like that as it does on there. There we go. That one looks right. I'd rather that be my standby mode instead of the Starry Night one. Let's go back to this one, see if this one's doing anything different. Oh, then you have your gamer presets. So if you go, I think if you go here, your MMO, so that's where your keys would be if you're playing an MMO. If you're playing at night, you know where your keys are. Well, first person MMO. Same thing. You'd see where all your keys are, where all your things are. Real-time strategies. So it's all good. Cool little idea. I don't think I'll use it. If you want to do that, you could go into custom mode and just do heat map's a cool little feature. So your keyboard's one colour, and the more you type, it acts as if it's heating up. And you can set how many words per minute it is, or actuations per minute as it's technically on this one. But if you're typing, doing all your business, but you got to be, you can set it up to 206 words per minute if you want to give yourself a challenge. And so that's all the features. We'll look at equalizing last. Okay, so there's the equalizer. It may be a little loud, but that's the equalizer. That actually looks pretty fucking cool to me. I'm turning this off. Okay, so we've looked at all the functions now. So we've looked at all the features now. This is just the standard keyboard now in rotating. The brightness is a little like that, but you can change the brightness with the keys as well. Right, so now we have custom mode. So custom mode, I think we can change individual sections. I think if we pick a section, I think we can you can change individual colours, I think. Yep. So we can set different colours to different sections. We do per key illumination. So we can my zone. So how do we set that? That's how we do it. So if we go and pick these, 1 to 0, which is typical MMO keys, and add it to a zone. Does that become? Yeah, so that's how you save zones. Actions, add a key event. Press of key in zone. I'll make it go, say, green, and we'll start them off as red. So I'm guessing, yeah, when you press the key, it'll turn green. So you know that you've activated that. Yeah, that's not bad. I wouldn't use it all the time because you're not really paying much attention to what you know what keys you're pushing when you're staring at your screen. So it's a cool idea. It's there. Is there any other options to do with it? The effect speed. Oh, so if we leave it on, okay, so the effect speed's changed obviously. Stayed on for a while last time. Right. Effect speed, let's keep that low. We get the gist. What other events do we have? Add key events. During cooldown of a key in zone. Ooh, I think I might like this one. So for this one, I'm guessing, let's get rid of this. So if we're playing, let's turn these to green. So if we turn these to green, imagine just for sake of gaming. Imagine that we're gaming on, say, Final Fantasy 14 and we've got all the spells up here and some of them have got cooldowns. If we were to, say we had a cooldown for 5 seconds, so we couldn't use that spell for 5 seconds, I'm going to assume that when we press this key, it'll turn red for 5 seconds there. Yeah, that one I will use, especially on my macro keys. Because I play Black Mage on Final Fantasy 14. I know it's not important to any of you guys who do it, but to me, I enjoy that game. And some of the cooldowns are like a minute and a half. So if you can see these turn back in your peripheral vision, turn back to the right colour. That's all the features mainly looked at. Any other events you can add of any key in zone. On release of key in another zone, on press of key in another zone. So I'll have to sit down and you have to play with these, but you get the idea of what it is, all the features that are added. So that is the Roccat Ryos MKFX. Brilliant keyboard, brilliant sets of features, and I highly recommend it. In this keyboard, it has we have the MX Cherry Browns, which do feel a little strange to me after using the
800 DPI.
MK Glow, which has the MX Cherry Blacks, which are a very nice smooth key, but very heavy. They take a while to get used to if you buy one. But I recommend both keyboards. I just bought this one for the softer keys and the headphone pass through. So guys, that was the review for the Roccat Ryos. It's an exceptionally good keyboard. I like it. Yeah, it's it took me a little bit of time getting used to the new Cherry MX Browns or the Cherry MX Blacks that I've been using for the past 18 months. But about Amazon now, we'll get that out of the way. So yes, this was opened already by the time I got it. Obviously, it had not been used extensively. I think someone's taken it out of the box, had a look at it, pushed some keys, didn't like it, and sent it back because all the plastic coating. Because when you take it out of the box, there's bits of blue plastic shrink wrap over these bits, they're covering it all up, protected it. All that were off, but the keys in the keyboard practically look brand new. There were a couple of keys that look like they've been pressed on. So what I did was I contacted Amazon and fair play to them, they're like, yeah, our bad. We'll send you a new one out. We'll send return shipping labels and everything for you. But before we get to what the resolution was, I ship it like this. This is how it was shipped. This is how it was handed to me through the door. They just slapped a shipping label on front of the retail box, which to me is a bit shoddy. And you can still see where the old shipping label. That was the first inclination when it came through the door. I'm thinking, So, but I tested the keyboard. They're all fully working. So I says to Amazon, if they give me a partial refund with even a used item, I will see the matter resolved, and the fair play to them, they give me the partial refund. So I've got a practically brand new keyboard, which has probably just been, some guys probably bought it, tested it, didn't like the keys, sent it back. So his loss is my gain. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. I know it was a bit boring. The camera had crap focusing. I'm definitely going to up my game with that bit. I'm going to have to get a new camera for these kind of reviews. But I hope all the information you needed was there. But if you need any more information about it, let me know. And if I get any problems with it, because if you look on Amazon reviews and other places, there is a few people, or quite a few people, complaining about the LEDs dying on these Ryos Sports, including the MX Glow which I've got. But the MX Glow I've got has got no issues. So if I get any issues with this, I will definitely update the video. I'll put another video out, let everybody know. Please click that like and subscribe button. Go check out the Roccat lead mouse review if you want to check that out, to see how well Roccat items work together in the ecosystem. And enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye.